Notices. Provided according to section 3D effective 2/31 of the public law of 1975. Commonly known as the Sunshine Law. Roll call.
Paul Mura. Jose Reyes,
Here.
Jeff Coletti. Ken Shalay,
Here.
Jose Maderos,
Here.
Philip Bellin,
Here.
Grace Ann Kelly, Brad Nelson,
Here.
Ryan Messinger,
Here.
Alexa Parleon. Here. Steve DiLorenzo. Daniel McDonald,
Here.
Scott Wilhelm,
Here.
Tom Decker,
Here.
Michael Davis.
Present. Question.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the motion to open the public for public comment.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Public comment. Motion to close.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And we have block 34, lot 29, 2026-04. Mr. Blaine.
Yes.
Okay, come on up. Are you testifying just yourself with no professionals?
Yes, just me.
Okay, so he's gonna swear you in?
Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the testimony you've given this matter will be the truth and best of your ability.
I do.
Please state your name and spell your last name.
Harold Blaine, Blaine.
Thank you.
Okay. And the final document, because we're into the next quarter for taxes, is taxes paid, which is divided the statement and taxes are paid, all of this. Notifications have been made, correct, Mark?
Yes.
And just for clarification for the resolution, are we accepting this or are we still looking at additional full time certification and tax pay?
So what we have is mortgage statement which shows the taxes paid. July 28th. That's the first final statement. Is everybody okay with accepting that? For tonight?
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody against that? For the record, the mayor just came in. Okay, so yes. All right, then give us a quick overview of what your project is and what the application is.
Sure. First of all, I'd like to thank the board for your time. You know, I realize that it's valuable. Essentially, my family's grown. I was remarried 2 years ago, and basically we doubled our family members. So we need more space. We have an existing family room that's quite small and undersized compared to the rest of the house. So we're really squishing in there on holidays and special occasions. So we wanted to increase the size of the family room to support that. And then also, I've lived in this house for 9 years. Previously, I lived on the other side of Bethlehem Township and we outgrew that house. I love the front porch in the old house and we don't have one right now. So we wanted to add the porches as well to the front of the house and the side of the house. So the issue was that, you know, we have this setback requirement from the town border, that's 75 feet. Currently, I believe the existing house is somewhere in between 20 and 25 feet of that border as it stands. And then by putting on the front porch, we're getting within, I believe it was between 10 and 11 feet of the town boundary line. So that's the issue that was brought up and that's the reason why we had to have the variance taken care of. So as far as benefits, you know, I told you what the benefit is personally for my family. Benefits to the town, you know, as you all know, whenever you put money into your house, you raise the value of your house. Curb appeal, the aesthetics, just good for the neighborhood, good for resales in other areas. For the town, there's also additional square footage, so there's the added benefit, of course, of the increase in taxes that I'm waiting on. There's a benefit to everybody, both publicly and privately. So, that's where we stand with that.
Right, so, just give an overview of your.
Sure. This is a unique situation because the property is actually two separate lots in two different municipalities. If you were to look at the plan in front of you, you would wonder why there's even a variance requirement. And what generates that variance is the municipal boundary line that goes right to the middle of the property. The house, patio, garage, most of the driveway deck are to the north in the Bethlehem property. Portion of the property, and the septic and access drive are in the Union Township. So the house is where the house is. The porch, as Mr. Blaine stated, the porch does bring the front setback a little bit closer. And then the additions off the side are no closer than the rest of the building. My letter basically identified, the project. I know when Parker Engineering did their zoning schedule, they included all of the property within Union and that down. So one of our comments is just have them change this to just Bethlehem specific. Then so because it affects, you're fine on your lot coverage and everything, but it just demonstrates more that what you actually have. Yeah, because this will be in the file. This is what the zoning officer will be looking at. And the only other little question that I had was the additions to the building. I'm assuming they're going to be lower than the height of the existing home.
Yes.
So I don't believe that there's any issue in height. It's not generating more than 5,000 square feet in disturbance, so slower systemic control approval is not required. It's not exceeding the 1/4 acre of impervious coverage that would trigger stormwater management. There's really not a whole lot to, to comment on. It's really municipal boundary that's driving it. And I'm assuming that these two properties are linked together, that you can't sell one without the other.
Yes.
Correct.
Nice. Right, any board members have questions? Question for Tom.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tom, where do we spell out that the distance that you have to be from a town boundary line?
Well, because it basically becomes the front yard.
Right.
Okay. It's really kind of just a things, and you can't really take advantage of the Union Township because Union Township has their own set. They have to be from their own. So because it's two separate lots, because this is a landlocked, theoretically, that one piece is a landlocked piece, and it's accessing an existing, the part of the lot is essentially a flat lot.
Right.
It's just the way that
So it's a technical.
it's a technical.
It's kind of jurisdictional.
Yeah.
We don't have any jurisdiction over that.
I mean, I've even seen
How
how
basically making the application for that.
Yeah.
we have some houses in Bethlehem Township that are both in Bethlehem and Union.
Right, I mean,
The house itself
Yeah,
is split.
yeah.
So they would have to go to both townships.
For that?
I'm thinking, I'm glad that I don't have to go over the border, or else I'd be going in front of Union Township too, I guess.
Those houses pay taxes based on the amount of percentage that lives in town, but I mean, I just, I don't. I recognize that we have to have borders, but, you know, does a border have to impact, you know, how homes are built, you know, they're not property lines.
Well, it is theoretically a property line because you have property in,
It's a second block and
it's a
lot.
separate listed.
Yeah.
You know,
Fair question.
yeah, it's, and because of the municipal boundary, you can't merge them.
Right, yeah.
And, you know, it's just,
Just to make sure I'm reading everything right too, it's just the one variance for the front yard. Correct. Setback on the.
Yeah.
property line. Okay.
yeah, that's fair. We thought originally when we did the calcs, we came up with, we thought that there was a coverage issue, which didn't make any sense, but that was because the area of the impervious coverage that's listed on here is for both lots. And we divided that into just about on that seemed to be high.
Well, based on what he's doing, I was actually removing a sidewalk, which is impervious already. He's removing a patio on the end of the house, outdoor bar patio, which is also impervious currently.
Yeah.
But that's getting replaced with the house, so there really isn't any impervious going on.
Yeah, and that's why we asked for the table to get revised, because, you know, what it has, you know, it says that it's total of 25,000 square feet of impervious coverage. I believe only maybe 14,000 square feet of that is actually in that plan.
So in this letter that you have, numbers 2, 3, and 4 on the last page, that's what he's referencing about the engineer making changes to reflect that from Orland.
Yes.
So look at 2, 3, and 4, the engineer will understand.
And that's just for people, right? That's, we need that before we make a decision.
No, that's so that when, you know, when this is in the file, the final copies in file, everything is.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
absolutely.
Yep.
Any other questions? Yeah.
No.
Any questions over the public?
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any questions from the public for the split? Any motion to close the public?
So moved.
Suzanne?
So they wanted I'm just curious, how does this like that get built? I mean, the town lines have been there, how did the house or property even happen that way?
I have no idea.
I mean, they're not that old, those houses.
That's a whole development.
One lot, 2 lots and put a driveway on it.
Or somebody who was building it didn't pay attention to the planning board when it was built,
The way that it looked like, I mean, it's, you're talking about Union Township and Bethlehem Township.
right?
You know, there was a certain amount of work done in Union Township, for Union Township houses, I guess, and a certain amount that's in Bethlehem. And
Is it possible that the red came out after the house was built?
one of that boundary lines always been there.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, the setback requirement.
Yeah, zoning.
It could, I guess.
Yeah.
If you go back to, if that was all one lot, they could have redrawn it for subdivision in there. But again, we don't know what happened yesteryear, and we can't fix what happened, but
Okay.
this is why variances exist, so. All right,
Make a motion to close the public comment.
second, all in favor?
Aye. Mr. Chairman, I just want to ask the applicant, do you have any exhibits that you'd like to enter as part of the record? So far, the record consists of your testimony and, well, the board did look at documents that were submitted, but they weren't putting as part of the hearing. We can't give you legal advice on whether you should or should not, but if you want it, for any exhibits, now is the time you have to.
I don't have anything that the board doesn't already have.
We should mark its application.
Yes, that's what you want.
So, the application's in there.
Okay.
And then tax.
The tax document, I know.
And they could, that's fine. Okay. Yeah.
That's so. Okay. All right, with that, I need a motion to approve. Make a motion to approve this application. One White Oak Drive. Here, block 34, lot 20. 20, both Park Drives, about 29. One. Lot 34, lot. Thank you. One. White Oak Drive. Okay. Any further discussion on the motion?
You have a second?
I'll second this one.
Mark? Roll call?
Paul Miller,
Yes.
Jose Reyes,
Yes.
Ken Shalay,
Yes.
Jose Maderos,
Yes.
Philip Bowen,
Yes.
Brad Nelson,
Yes.
Ryan Messinger.
Yes.
And that's 7. Do I go through the rest to the alternates?
Yeah, the board is typically 9. Yes, I got it.
Okay, Alexia Parvian,
Yes.
Daniel McDonald.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so,
Obviously.
So the next
It's gonna be good work.
so the resolution is going to be drawn up, by our attorney. Should happen for our next meeting, at which time we'll look over that resolution, make sure it states all of the legal opinions that we have made tonight. And we'll vote on that. All right, that will then be published. All right, and there's a 45-day period where anybody can basically question that and challenge it. All right, after that 45 days, then you're free to do anything else. If you wanted to start construction prior to that 45 days, it's on your own. If something happens, you can stop.
Got it.
And good night.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time.
All right, so we have a completeness review for lot 34, lot 33, Route 173, which is San Marco. They've been back and forth a few times over the last year and so many months. So we had a letter from Tom. Now dated or better.
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to say that this came to my attention today and therefore it wasn't on the agenda. However, I did reach out to the attorney of the applicant and I had an email where they consented to moving forward, not needing to be here. We didn't have to do that, but I did it just to make for courtesy's sake. And the attorney responded that he was perfectly fine.
So basically now the application is deemed complete.
There's just one item. For the completeness, and that was, the, tax collector certification.
For the next quarter.
So what my recommendation is that, yeah, it can be deemed complete the same.
Yeah, I mean, whenever we have application that override the due date of the tax situation. That we have to, for the hearing, we have to dispatch it today. So with that, we get a motion to deem San Marco, lot 34, lot 33, 1111, Route 173 complete.
I'll make a motion based off the recommendations of our professionals that it be deemed complete upon the receipt of the tax certification.
Well, you would have the for the hearing, we would have the tax certification.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we have to deem it complete. We can't say it's.
Yeah, sure, you don't get any conditions.
To say.
They make the motion to deem it complete.
That's okay.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Against? Abstention?
Do I have to abstain? There's no variance, just a second.
Correct. There's no new variance this right. So, yeah.
Okay, so we will, we'll looking to set it up for a hearing September 28th.
Mr. Point, you're still the attorney.
Yes.
Okay. The September 28th will be the hearing, Saturday prior.
September 26th.
September 26th will be the sidewalk.
Just. So you know, I believe I'll be here with you in a second or that. But. On vacation.
Okay.
On the 26th, I'll be in the air or something, or late Atlantic.
And that's 9 AM, right?
Yeah.
No, there's been a question.
Planning.
Oh.
There.
Nothing this evening, our next township meeting is August 20th, it's shared, we went on one meeting per month, so it's gonna be back to 2 meetings. But nothing right now, with magic.
You want a motion to open up the public for general comment?
Yeah, well,
I'll make that motion.
second. Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Been very quiet. Any other comments? Nobody's on Zoom. Watching, did you mention the close?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, so the site plan for this, we do have the site plan committee. Been out for a long time. You have the list of the committee members?
I'm sorry, I don't have my binder somehow, I don't fit in the other.
There are-
I will send an
there are
email
all
to everyone.
clients, you know, have a boundary.
Still got the bond mission.
My own.
Yeah, okay, because I do. So what do you want?
Site plan committee.
Jose Maderas, Bellin, McDonald, and Di Lorenzo. You say it there.
Okay. So, let's let them get together. Let them basically go over a month and a half. All right.
Well, it'll be sent to the environmental commission, I just need to go through and get it to them. No later than Monday, I told Susan.
Chairman, I'm clarifying too, so for August 24th, I'll have the lane resolution done, I don't see any problem there. And I should have the EM resolution done, pending a review by the prior engineer and the applicant's attorney. Is there anything else scheduled on the 24th right now? Oh, no public hearing, but we're,
No.
okay, I just want to make sure I'm on. Yeah, okay,
You have a break.
yeah, okay. Gotcha.
All right. Any board members have anything? Martha? Okay. Well, call your second, all there.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Lou, thank you.
Now, classic.
Thank you.
So-
Have a good evening, everyone.
Okay. Just let me know how you.
Okay.
Next, this is 28th, right?